Hi, and welcome to our second and final Sport Club Corner for the fall semester. Today I brought with me Brock Daly from the Mixed Martial Arts Club and John Ott from the Bass Fishing Club, who will soon be merging with the Sportsman's Club. This semester has been an incredible one with several big events and announcements. We've officially formed the WIU Cricket Club, who had their first match a few weeks ago that turned into a victory. The WIU Cricket Club is seeking members for the spring semester. They're a male-oriented club welcoming every level of experience who enjoy staying active in a team setting. They like to describe cricket as the Indian version of baseball, and it's a game that is played internationally. In addition, our Frisbee team did an awesome job of hosting the Western Classic with several teams that came out to compete, have fun, and enjoy each other's company. The group took over Vince Grady Field for 2 days of enjoying each other's company and playing Frisbee. Now we'll turn to John to talk a little bit about the merge of the Bass Fishing Club and the Sportsman's Club. So John, what sparked the merge of the club?
So our big thing with this merger was a lot of us in the fishing club and the Sportsman's Club are in both clubs at the same time. So we're like, you know what? We all really love conservation. We all really love being together, being outdoors. So instead of sitting through 2 hours of meetings on a Thursday talking about the same thing, we're like, you know what? Let's all come together, make a big club, and try to make one of the biggest clubs on campus to really show like that love for the outdoors and the conservation like everyone does. That's kind of what sparked it, and that's what made our name is the Outdoorsman's Club, because we love being outside and we love just, fishing and hunting and doing the things that, we all grew up doing.
Good name. So how will things look different from the way they were before?
They're going to be the exact same. There's still going to be a fishing team, a competitive fishing team that's going to go out and compete and fish against other schools like we have been. And the Outdoorsman's Club is also going to bring in that whole feel of having trap shooting and going to trap shooting competitions and still having that Sportsman's Club feel, except we're just all doing it together now. Still going to go on fishing trips. We still have a waterfowl hunting trip this weekend, actually. And we also are starting a new thing up with a competitive archery club inside the club. So kind of like 3 clubs all in one.
Nice. That's awesome. So how's your role going to change within the new club?
My role is going to turn into we actually have a really big e-board with a lot of different roles. We have people in charge of fundraising, people in charge of getting the name out, people in charge of, the president, vice president, treasurer, all that stuff. We also created a new position called the chairman of the fishing team. And that chairman is me, and I'm in charge of, basically the president of the fishing department inside the Outdoorsman's Club.
Cool. So what are you most excited about?
I was most excited about, the amount of people we're going to have and, the big turnout, and we can just make more money fundraising because there's just more people all working together to figure out the same goal, which is, conservation and fun.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We're a new club. We're starting out. It's fun to have as many people come on as they can that are interested in being outside and, stuff like that.
Cool. Awesome. So let's talk to Brock a little bit about the MMA club. So Brock, what exactly is mixed martial arts?
Well, mixed martial arts is a combative sport that all ties in wrestling, kickboxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, everything that comes in between clinch work, takedowns, and stuff like that. Anything as far as, we take all other types of disciplines too, like Krav Maga, Taekwondo, regular Kempo karate. So anything combative or standing up fighting is really what we entail.
Cool. So do you have any restrictions on who can participate?
Oh, no, not at all. Men and women, all shapes, ethnicities, backgrounds as far as fighting is concerned. No one, a lot of people that we get in the club kind of start off fresh. No one really knows how to fight a lot before they come to the club. So it's actually an honor to kind of teach these individuals how to, defend themselves and build that confidence back up.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what exactly does a typical practice look like for you guys?
Practice starts around 9. And then by that time, beforehand, we go grab the mats, bring them on carts, bring them to the E-studio, and then we mop them to sanitize them because we're always working on the mats and sweating and stuff. So after that, we start with a stretch, warm up, and then between the 30-minute mark, we kind of have everybody doing a little bit of jiu-jitsu work, ground grappling, stand-up grappling, and then for the other half of practice, we start regular fighting and kickboxing, implementing regular striking and kicks and stuff like that. So
cool. And what would you say to somebody that's interested in joining the MMA club?
Come on out. We don't really have too much of a big requirement for people who don't really have any fighting experience. That's part of the club. We have people who come out who want to focus on, getting their weight back to a comfortable spot for them, people who want to build more fight confidence, people who actually want to compete. And we do sanction all of those different categories. So, yeah, if you want to come out, then come on out.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
As far as the club is concerned, I will be the foreseeing president all the way until I graduate. So I'll be able to work closely with a lot of the members that come across. So
cool. That's awesome. And then finally, just to wrap up this episode, I want to announce our Sport Club graduate assistant for the fall semester. I'll be moving on to complete an internship at Colorado State, and stepping up to the plate is Aaron Michael, who has recently completed an internship with us at Campus Rec, and we're all excited to see him continue to grow and make an impact within sport clubs. So just as always, if you or anybody that you know has questions regarding sport clubs, please feel free to check out our website on the WIU Campus Recreation page, and feel free to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at WIU Sport Clubs. Go Next!